Hi everyone, my name is Veronica. I am a talent acquisition manager at Bean Crypto and a host of Work in Crypto community. And today we are conducting an interview with Tatiana, who will answer our 5 questions. And we can start. Tatiana, maybe you can give us a little intro about your experience and story, and then we will just continue with our questions.
Yeah, of course. Hi everyone, my name is Tatiana. I'm the CEO of the international IT recruitment agency Lucky Hunter. We've been working on the global market for more than, 8 years. We have 2 main offices in London and in Dubai. I've been working in IT for more than just 15 years, I guess. Maybe you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer.
Mm-hmm. Yes, maybe you can tell us a little bit about your current company, Lucky Hunters, what inspired you, and maybe you can share, like off the top of your head, like a couple of insights for our community. Our audience is mostly people who are looking for a job in Web3 and just mainly looking for a job, so we can start there.
Okay. I originally wanted to build a small team of no one than 3 recruiters and created a small outstanding agency. But things go out of hand, and now there are nearly 30 of us.
Wow.
So we have girls and boys all over the world, and we're really international. So it's important that we are looking for a candidate that's all over the world. Exclude China, because you need to know Chinese language if you just want to work on that market. I just genuinely love IT, and I love my work, and that's what inspired me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you mentioned that you cover lots of markets right now. Do you cover any like Web3 directions?
Yeah, of course. This is our main market, main field right now. We've been working on the market for more than 8 years, and the profile of our clients depends on the environment. So in the COVID time, we had a lot of clients from food tech, health tech, and now what is the main industries on the market? It's AI, crypto, Web3. This is the main industry who is just growing and developing. So that's why we have a lot of clients all over the world in this field.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Okay. And do you think the approach for recruiting for like Web3 and maybe AI as well, because they are kind of close to each other, do you think it's like different from hiring to any other sphere?
It depends. It depends. Are you a professional recruiter or not? So we are just professional tech recruiters, and for us, it doesn't matter, because we started searching for candidates in blockchain industry when it was still in its early stages.
Yeah.
It was maybe 5-6 years ago. So, and of course we have a huge database, and we know a lot of candidates in the industry, and they recommend us from just month to month. So this is really important. But of course, the main what we need to understand that the biggest challenge is that there are a few cool specialists on the market.
Yeah.
And this is the main difficulties. So there are a lot of juniors everywhere, but if we are looking for a senior it's quite difficult. And of course, what you should have, of course, you need to understand the technical details, and you should be a recruiter who understands who are you looking for with a technical background. And you need to have a great recruitment expertise. So, and because there are a lot of recruiters on the market, but it's like a talent, like a unique skills, how to not find, everybody can find candidates because we have a lot of AI tools, we have, it's easy to find, but to write a cool letter just to involve the candidates in the dialogue with you, this is really important. So it's a perfect skill.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's move to our second section. So working closely, I assume you worked with startups, with big companies. So what are the key differences in talent you're sourcing?
So, what is the difference between us and the other entities? It's an individual approach for each client. And startups and large companies are all different. Some large companies follow the startup approach, and they can hire really fast just for one or two interview section. While there are startups, it's a really funny stories where the founders are, like, for example, ex-Google employees. Yeah, and so from day one, they hire people the way Google would.
Yeah.
So, and it depends on the company, yes. So, because everybody different on the market, but long story short, of course, startups, they are thinking about fast growing, about how to find the best and a little bit cheaper candidates because they have a budget. So, and they want to find the best candidates for just. Maybe normal price and for future benefits. Yeah, this is the main.
Okay, and if we're looking from a face of candidate who maybe doesn't yet has enough of experience in crypto, and like he wants to land a job in Web3, where does he have better chances in landing his, example, first Web3 job? In startup, like should he apply more to startups in Web3 vacancies, or it's better for him to start from some bigger company?
The best way is just to take all your chances. And this is please, you need to looking for a job in every company, and in a big company and in a small startup, because right now we have a NFT startup and we're looking for a candidate without experience. So but it should be a cool developer with a good technical background who wants to develop in this industry. But on other hand, we have a company, it's a high frequency algo trading company, and we are always looking for a top talent on the market. Because we have a huge budget on the hiring, and they will never hire just a junior for any role. So you need to be active. This is my best advice for you.
Yeah, and don't be picky. You need to search like widely on all markets. Okay, yes, that makes sense. And if we're moving forward to our third section, which I think we covered just a little bit. So while you are running a IT recruitment agency like Lucky Hunter, what is the biggest challenge you are facing while searching for top talents, like maybe even C-level positions? What are the main challenges in the blockchain or AI industry?
Exclude the reason there is a few candidates on the market. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're talking about C-level roles, they are not looking for a job. And if they want to change something in their lives, usually current company, they want to just give them counter offer, because it's a tragedy when the C-level just can move somewhere else. So, and this is the biggest, our second biggest challenge, just because counter offers, and they're not looking for a job. And we are professional recruiters, and we have a huge network, and this is how we usually find the right candidate, just from just our network.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds like when it's a junior or entry level position, it's they who have to be super active, and when you are C-level, you can just comfortably sit in your chair, and recruiters will find you, and you don't need to be like super active.
That's what they do. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that is so cool. That is a luxury of C-level positions. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we're moving forward to our fourth section, so in your experience, do traditional CVs still hold up in a fast-paced environments like startups, in Web3 blockchain or AI? And should job seekers find like more creative ways of doing CVs, or it's more of like just to make a good CV to get into ATS?
Mm-hmm. We're talking about junior, mid, and senior level specialist, or for a C-level, because this is a different way. So if you are a junior or middle specialist, you should have a good CV. I can tell a secret that recruiters spend 10 seconds for considering the CV. And it should be a standard, normal CV with the last company of your experience, because sometimes for people it's really difficult just to start your CV from the last
Yeah.
in the company.
The most relevant one, yeah.
Yeah. And of course, this is really important, just to have a good CV, to write a cover letter just for only this company, for this vacancy. If you're just junior, middle plus level specialist. If you're a C-level, you can have only just short LinkedIn profile with a couple of sentences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And if we are talking about the CVs, do you have like not actual example, but maybe some websites that make these CVs that you see like oftenly, like some certain template that like everyone uses?
Unfortunately, no, because even with AI, not everyone can create a great CV.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why. It's really rare. It's really rare when we can find a good CV of candidates. How we work with our customers? Usually we just send a short CV, because usually developers don't have a normal CV.
Mm-hmm.
We add our screening. This is a big part just after our conversation with the candidate, and we add responsibilities, technology stack, motivation, location. So we can find just some easy things in the CV where this candidate just located. So it's important. Time zones, for example. So, and we add this in our screening. We're looking for a candidate all day and all night, and maybe it's really difficult to find a good CV just in AI era. So I don't know why.
Well, maybe that is a skill that will be approached in the future, but for now someone is still afraid of AI and they just don't use it, they ignore it. Maybe at some point they will just gain the skill.
I think, do you know, the time, sometimes time is changing, and before before the AI, people used some just old tools just for create their CV, or some career coaches, and it's easy way when someone can do something for you. It's a person. So but now if you don't have experience and you are a junior, you don't know where is it good, where is it not good. So and it's okay, just do how you can do right now, and within 1 or 2 years, so you will see that you improve the skill. You can improve the skill.
Yeah, that's actually very interesting. Like about the things you can do right now, like using AI or checking out some communities that can help you with improving your CV or your skills of going through the interview. And it's a good thing to join some career coaching session, but still you have to remember that you can do something as a start, like yourself. Like just don't wait, just move forward. Just do it.
Just do it. Everybody was a junior. And me too. I was a junior recruiter, and look at me now. I'm a CEO.
You're the queen.
Sorry. But I was a junior, and I started my career in IT when it was not a mainstream. So nobody knows about IT. Some courses how to be a IT recruiters. I didn't have any experience, and for me, it was quite stressful to find my first job in IT. Because I was a recruiter and it was not an IT field. So, but everything is possible. Sorry, I'm sounding like a Tony Robinson right now. But I'm sorry, guys, but really, we can do it.
I agree with you. Okay, we have another small section of short blitz. So there will be like 1, 2, 3, 5 short questions. So you can answer any way you want, short, long. So first question, job hopping. Do you think it's a red flag, or it can be some type of a career strategy?
It's a red flag, and this is a red flag not only for me, for just the biggest part companies, so, and for our clients, it's just cool startups and the biggest companies in the world. For them, it's a red flag. Be careful when you are just choose between the projects, and just think that you need to have a good career traction.
Okay. Salary negotiation, always or never?
Always. It depends, of course, but it's okay just to negotiate your salary expectation.
Okay. Career break, is it helpful or harmful?
It depends. If you can do it, of course you can try, but you need to remember that a lot of companies in the future will ask you about what happened, if it was a burnout, or sometimes it could be a risk candidate. So just it should be a reason.
Okay, got it. Non-tech background in Web3. Is it possible or impossible?
Everything is possible. We can remember. Yeah, there is, but unfortunately, just for our clients, this is a stop factor. So they're looking for a candidate from technical universities and with a good technical university with a good base. So, and of course, it's not a stop factor for your whole life, but it could be little bit more difficult than for the candidate with a technical background.
Okay, and last one in the Blitz, networking. Is it the key to success, or is it overrated?
It's a key for success 100% because we are the world, yeah, we are. And you will work with the teammates, and it's really important to have a good network. Please add recruiters in your LinkedIn network and be active, and sometimes it could be a really key to success.
Yes, I agree with every point that you mentioned. That was the last question in the Blitz, and basically in our sections. Before we go, I wanted to ask you just one more thing about your experience, about your journey with Forbes. So you were a part of it. So can you just share with us a couple of words of what was the journey about, and maybe you can share any like insights or standards, some life hacks from Forbes, because most of our community members, they are juniors, so they don't know what is on the top of all of that. So maybe you can share something.
I was a Forbes consul in USA. And how to be a Forbes consul? You should have you should be a professional in your field. I'm still a professional in HR and recruiting, and you need to have an income more than I don't remember, $1 or $2 million per year. So, and it was the two main reasons. And I had an interview with Forbes. They asked me some questions. I sent them my bank statements, my company, and after that, after that, I can write some articles just about HR and recruiting on this platform, and it was quite interesting experience because I wrote an article, and there were a lot of redactors and a lot of people from Forbes side, and sometimes they changed my article just as I didn't write this, and sometimes it was really difficult just to find some compromise. So, but it was quite interesting experience, and more than 1 year I was a Forbes consul.
Wow. And so these articles, so we still can have access to them. Maybe you can share after our meeting some articles that we can add to a description to this interview.
I have a page
wow.
on Forbes Consul USA, and where you can see my articles.
Okay, yes, we will add them, and I'm pretty sure that everyone in the community will be super excited to read them. So that was the last part of our meeting. Thank you very much for joining me today and sharing all of these insights. I loved your energy, and I believe that everyone in the community will love it too. So thank you again, and maybe I will see you on some other events.
Hope so. I'll be happy. Thank you for your invitation. I hope that our dialogue will be useful for you guys. And if you have any question, please contact.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll try to help. I'm a busy woman, but I really I believe that the more good things you do in life, that the more back.
I agree. Thank you very much. And thank you everyone who watched this video. We will see each other in next videos in the future. Don't forget to put a like and subscribe, and have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.